Okay, day 13, episode 4. So let's see. I think we've got a new altars ready. I still don't know if there's some way to clear that. Like, it says alt, and I hold alt, and I get that little thing down there, but I don't know. I don't know if you can clear that. All right, so we've got the miner ready to pop out of the womb. It looks like we've got a lot of stuff that needs repaired. What is everybody on? Oh, okay, he's on base maintenance. We need to leave him on that. We need to leave him on research. He's got cheaper batteries. Is there anything else I actually want? Because you did that one, right? And I need to talk to the people. Okay. Those are the only two. I guess the recycler we could do, but all right. So we got him loaded up on research. What's our food situation? We're going to need some food. Let me instead send the scientist to the kitchen, and then when he cooks all the stuff, he'll go back to the research lab. That's fine. Let's do the womb. Let's oh, and what was... We need metal for that. We need metal for that. So we need metal, basically. We're going to need minerals and we're going to need organics, but we need metal at the moment. How do I get out of here? Nope, still don't have the base memorized.
Time for a little
Okay, neither one of those two want to talk. Was there a call? No call. All right, let's get this guy out. And I'm already going to tell you, the other two were, the scientist was easy and the technician was medium. This guy is hard. This will not be easy.
You all right?
All right? Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying. Oh, shit. That's it then. I'm dead already.
Not yet, buddy. I'm going to say that one because that's literally what I just said. But now I'm thinking, every choice, you got to just kind of stop and think.
Not yet, brother, not yet.
Damn it. Yeah,
that doesn't mean that was the wrong choice, though.
You're on strong sedatives.
Mm-hmm. This is one strange dream.
Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay?
Yeah. That's what they always say before they break the bad news to you. Shoot.
What's your name?
Got plenty of bad news for you.
My name is Jan Dolsky, but I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
We'll get there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission.
Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body?
Okay, he wants to know exactly what's going on. No BS. I fixed it for you. I fixed your arm. No, that doesn't explain things. It's not your body, it's mine. I mean, that does explain things more. I don't know.
It's not your body, it's mine.
Who the hell are you?
Again, that might not be the wrong choice.
Dolsky. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy.
What the fuck did you drug me with, man? Oh, this is insane. What a trip.
It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality.
You work for me now.
Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dolsky, would you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact? Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm.
I mean, that again, that's directly telling him what's going on, which I feel like is what he wants to hear.
That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share
Okay,
the same DNA.
we got one
Our
right.
minds and memories are different.
Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission. Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did?
So definitely not the third one. I don't know, tell me. Bringing you to life against your will. If I just ask him, see, this is the thoughts going through my head. I don't know, tell me. That seems like the logical choice. Like, oh, there's something wrong, tell me what it is. But then he might be upset that, like, it's so obvious I don't see it, and that makes him mad. And so maybe me, if I guess right, then he's like, okay, the guy gets me. I'm gonna go with this one.
Bringing
I
you
don't
to
know.
life against your will?
Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother,
Okay, so got it wrong.
is cruelty. Look,
You obviously
maybe I
had
didn't.
a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now?
to what?
To whatever this
Just gonna
journey
go with that
brings
one.
for us.
Gut instinct.
Oh, no, thanks,
All right.
man. I've had my share of surprises.
In that case, why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self? Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you.
As long as in an hour you're ready to mine.
Want me to go there, Chief?
The miner to the metals outpost? Yeah, I do. I want you to go there even though I just told you to relax. That's funny. Okay. Oh, because this needs repaired. That's why there's no call. That's fine. I don't care. All right, so everybody's got something to do. I need to go outside. I assigned him to get metals, but he's not going to go out until sometime. I don't know when. So should I... We have to have metals. I guess I need to get metals right now for repair kits. Right? I'm going to get some metals. Oh, no, he's on shift. All right. So now he's on shift, but he's not here. I can't work it because he's technically there, so. Okay, where were we at? We got the, that's the minerals. We got the rupidium. We got the organics. We haven't done the enriched, and we have a little more exploring to do. How much rupidium do I have? I've got 40, so I don't need any. So I kind of just want to explore a little bit more. Was this the... Yeah, that was the correct way. Okay, well, he must be in the metals outpost because... This is the tricky one. Threading the needle there. That's gonna help. That on top of what the miner's getting. Okay. All I can do is go up. Okay, that's a movie.
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
I could have gone that way, which I'm gonna guess connects to that. Do I have another suit battery? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to use all of my power and not be able to get back for some reason. Multiple ways to go here. And I don't know where the other anomalies are. Okay, we're pretty good on metal. I am going to send him to organics. Because we're at 120 metal. Yes, you should. That took him a long time, actually, in the kitchen. That took him most of the day. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. So I've got 3 ways to go here and still 1 way to go back there. Jeez. Have to recharge after this. Nope, not that button. Q. Okay, close.
Yes, I was missing that.
Man, there's a lot of ways to explore over here. Okay, that's what they wanted me to find when it said look for more strange phenomenon.
What is this? Another anomaly? Huh? It looks out of this world.
I was trying to see, like, I see some bluish stuff in there, but I can't tell. Oh, so now we're on the other side of the crossing of the lava river. Okay. So we'll go back to this one. I'm hoping all of these all connect right in here. Oh, God.
Hey, is that one following me? What the hell?
Oh, it's still following me. Okay, Rapidium there, I don't care. Oh, we've missed something. Let's go back. I don't want to have to come back over here again and run around and explore. Oh, and how are we doing on production? You should be about wrapped up, right? Why are there so many things queued? What are we waiting on? Oh. Ew, we're waiting on organics. That's fine. I put the guy on organics. That's it? There's just... Oh, I didn't even have to climb here. I could have just run around and come back down, huh? Like I'm getting a little frame drop there, too. Okay, so we need to backtrack all the way back to that one. And then that's the only one we haven't explored. Just we're gonna keep going straight. I don't remember if there's anomalies over here, so I'm a little scared. I just saw one though. Okay, I just need to go through this straight section. And then right here's the only place I haven't been. Ah. Okay. More collectibles to give to people and make them happy.
My stuff landed here.
Oh, is this the break thing? This is our last. I don't technically need to break this because I can already fast travel to my miner right behind, but sure, let's clear it. And that should be... Yeah, that should be the whole map is clear now. 6:30. The miner's in the kitchen, so he's already off work. So I'm gonna run and mine some organics. And his work shift, I'm gonna guess, is short because he's unhappy. Which are the organics? Over here. Let's get a little more. Okay. Back to base. I'm hoping we got a bunch of stuff repaired today too. Looks like we did. The lab and the womb still need repaired. Wait, he wasn't working in the workshop, was he? Because he was doing repairs, but he... No, he's got repair kits, so... Yeah, he just needs to repair. I think tomorrow I'm going to leave him there. I'm going to put him... Well, no, I'm going to leave him on organic. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Let's not even figure that out. I do want to get the infirmary sooner rather than later. Okay, let's repair this. Didn't it just say 45 minutes? And then it changed to 2 hours? Yeah, let's go to bed. Fine. Fine, we'll go to bed. Day 14 already, though. Nope, didn't want it that. Wanted this one. Oh, is he coming to do that? No. There we go. So I do want the infirmary as soon as I can get it. And that is minerals. So I've got to get more minerals. Metal's fine. We're going to get minerals and then build the infirmary. I want that ASAP. Let's go to the communications room. Talk to them about bridge anchors.
Hello?
The boss.
Jan Dolsky.
The boss man.
Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to meet? Get on the ship.
You that big
pick me up.
fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations.
That rubs me the wrong way. I'm your superior.
First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
I don't care. Like, they don't have moods. So I don't know that these really affect anything, but I don't trust him.
Not really. Barely knew them.
Well,
I can't even logic my way to an answer there. I don't know. I just picked one.
But also excited and proud of what you have achieved. I hope you grasp the significance of your discovery.
So, do people know I found rupidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
That's going to make him worry about me. I don't want him to worry about me. I don't want to be on his side, but I don't want him to worry about me.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you, but
Oh, we got to read the miner's timeline too.
failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rupidium?
We could still fail.
It was a long
failure's always an
shot,
option.
I admit. But we were saving both. Rupidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I don't want to tell him I'm happy. That's true. I don't believe he cares about me, but I don't know that I want to say that, so I'm going to go with this one.
Mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Is that some old game about rats? I don't know what that's in reference to. Albert who?
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rupidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. I've never had a game before where I put so much thought into which dialogue option I was going to pick.
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Yes, let's.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different rupidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state.
Sounds like something I shouldn't be mining.
A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't be mining it then.
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
I'm going to guess that this planet, it exists on this planet, but when you take it off the planet, like, it doesn't have the radiation or whatever it needs, and it breaks down.
You're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rupidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking.
But they've never tested this thing, so they don't even know if it works.
Constructing a rupidium ark should be your primary focus now.
It's not. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't want to be a yes man and just say yes to what he says. I want to push back.
Listen, you're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You
Then you
found
branched.
rupidium.
There's 4 of us now. You only
Then
know
you
about
branched
the
yourself
one.
and managed to get the base moving. Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it. All it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I mean, whatever I ask him, he's gonna BS.
You know what happened to my crew.
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have 2 things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
I have to ask him all these questions, huh? Oh no, I can just say no, I'm good.
No. I'm good.
Then we only have one more issue to clear.
What's that?
You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of your altars.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm over this conversation.
Good. You need to be aware there are no procedures at the ready for this sort of situation. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. Treading carefully is in your best interest.
This is your fault.
I don't
did
like
it.
the sound of this.
Rupidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas.
My secret.
Once you come back with the remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing.
So it makes it seem
Now,
like the
I
altars will be
really
in
have to
danger
go,
when we
but
go
it was
back,
a
or if
pleasure
we go
talking
back.
to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
So 2 things. One, I was wondering, I'm like, why was a scientist in the kitchen all day yesterday? And it took him most of the day to get food. It's because I didn't have organics. At the end of the day, the miner moved to organics, started to mine organics, and then the scientists started making food. So I totally wasted the whole day on the scientist. The other thing is we keep talking about like going back to Earth and stuff. Why is he in there? We built the dormitory. I don't know why he's like hovering over there in the quantum computer. But anyways, we keep talking about going back to Earth. Who says we want to go back to Earth though? Is Earth better? Maybe me and my little crew on this like, you know, base, maybe this is a better life than being back on Earth. Who knows? Okay, so I need a lot of this stuff done. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to put the miner in the workshop. He's got plenty of research to do because we wasted most of his day yesterday. We'll have him in the workshop trying to... definitely we're going to need radiation filters before a suit battery. I want this qubit chip sooner rather than later. But I need... what did I need? Minerals for that? Oh no, I have minerals, right? Yeah, I have minerals. So he can work on that. The other guy can get caught up on a little bit more base maintenance because there's 2 things to do. I should be ready to go outside. Oh, one more thing real quick while I'm just going through all this background stuff. We didn't check this guy's lifeline or whatever we're calling it, which is not the scientist, the miner. Okay, so, and hold on, let me go back. So this was the technician, right?
Get rid of you.
Yeah. So the technician branched off from us because he stood up to Dad. And then the technician, though, walked away from the mine, and that's how he ended up becoming a tech. The miner, he took Dad's job, right? Be strong for her. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate the helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. So in every one so far, Mom still dies. At that one, though, it seemed like he was there. So that's nice. Extra shifts. The shift seems endless. You close your eyes and pause for a moment. Funny, when you get home, you wish you were back at work again. But taking extra shifts is exhausting. If only there was anything to come back to. So he doesn't have Lena. Or Mom. He was probably talking about Mom in that circumstance. This is pointless. You squint, but the words don't make any sense. You promise to get an education, but this is pointless. You'll just make a fool of yourself at the entry exams. Damn it, taking that night shift was a stupid idea. Your head spins and you haven't eaten anything but chocolate bars since yesterday. So he's trying to go to school and make something of himself. Who cares about risk? Darn, that's one impressive blast. You take a deep breath. Maybe explosives is a path you should have gone down from the start. The pay is better and the risk. Who cares? Finally, you're doing something useful in the mine. Something not everyone can. Unbearable pain. It comes at you suddenly. The heat, unbearable, crushing, and the pain, fucking pain in your arms. You try to scream, but no sound comes out. Is this the end? Obviously, where he lost his arm. The pills don't work. I see he's drinking again. We're also an alcoholic, apparently, in most of our timelines. You turn up the music. Did that singer always mumble like that? You can't make out the words. You stumble trying to sit back down. Shit, the pills aren't working as they should. You need to wash them down with something. Good thing there's vodka. Not going back. Stop wasting your life. That dude, your former foreman, is insulting you. You'd hit him if you could. You can't work because you lost your arm, not because you like to drink now and again. Everybody does. The hell's he talking about? So probably that guy's trying to like help us. And nobody's mascot. Man, that guy doesn't just give up. Mining in space, that's his newest idea. Disability program? No way. You ain't gonna be nobody's mascot out there. Wait, what's that he's saying? You're becoming like your old man? Get the hell out of here. Yeah, that'll piss him off. Like the old man. You ain't nothing like Dad. So why can't you forget what that asshole said to you? He doesn't know shit about you. How hard you tried to keep that promise. Shit, that's exactly what Dad would say. Okay, maybe you could give it a go, but can you drop the booze and meds completely? Project Dolly, it's happening. You must be mad to be doing this. A miner with no hand with a history of substance abuse go into space. This can't end well. So there you go. That's how we got the miner. Oh, we're supposed to tell the scientist about the odd distortion. Sure, let's just do everything. Where scientist is in the kitchen. The scientist was in the kitchen. Oh, there he is.
I made a curious discovery. Another distortion? I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything. But it caught your attention. It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rupidium here?
So this guy likes his ego stoked. He likes science. That's why he's a scientist. So I'm going to say this. Obviously, that thing is not as important as the other things to me, but that's what he wants to hear.
I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankoff's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. I just need to find a way to put it into practice. I'm not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rupidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works.
True.
Okay,
just lie to
thanks.
him. We got it all. Come pick us up. I found another anomaly. So the hoodie's for him.
Another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations.
How about you go out and observe it?
We're onto something groundbreaking here.
Now, do I give him the hoodie now? Because he's in a good mood, right? He's in a good mood already, I'm pretty sure. He's feeling okay. He's just okay. Okay, I guess we'll give him the hoodie.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie. Motivational?
What a coincidence.
More like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it.
Is there anything I can give? Oh, wasn't there another person here? The technician is in the research lab. Oh, he's working. Let me interrupt you for a minute.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp?
Why do we keep finding our stuff, but not the other crew members' stuff? I mean, we're finding
it's
movies,
one of a
but
few cool keepsakes from our childhood.
Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really
we probably shouldn't be doing this in the middle of the day when they're working. Okay, and then the miner is where? In the workshop. And just to remind me, in order to build the infirmary, I need minerals. Yes, I need more minerals.
Hi there. You doing all right?
I don't know. All right, I guess, but still trying to find sense in this plot twist.
Again, such a simple thing. Embrace it. You're doing great. You're doing great. Some people want to hear that. Some people are going to take it as you being condescending, which is he. I feel like he's going to think that's condescending, so I'm going to go with this
Embrace it. You're a new man.
Maybe.
You can work, and who knows, maybe there's a whole life still ahead of you.
Hard to imagine that.
Okay.
but I can focus on the work for now. That's something that can keep my demons at bay.
That's the spirit. Work is the best cure for all the problems. Don't hold back.
Damn. I just hope I don't fuck everything up again. That would really be my luck. Always the useless loser.
You're not a loser, which implies he's useless, or you're not useless, which implies he's a loser. But I feel like he doesn't want to be useless.
You're anything but useless. We really need your mining skills here.
Yeah, we really need him. That's why you're in the workshop. Okay,
Wow.
got that one right.
That's new. But is it really me you need? I mean, with this change, am I still the same person I was?
You're a new person. Your past isn't real. No, we definitely don't want to say that, do we? Or do we? I don't know. You're still the same person, healed. Well, he's not healed. He's still got like a lot of demons in his head. I don't know.
It's simple. You're a new person. Your past doesn't exist.
I mean, it does, but okay, no, that worked.
That sounds
It's hard.
good.
Don't worry about it too much.
No. I'll try.
Okay, that was a good conversation. Okay, everything I believe is caught up and done. I'm gonna go mine minerals. That's the research lab. Where am I going? Where are the minerals at? I need 60 to build the infirmary, and I know 20 were needed in the workshop. Okay, that's 73. And he might have already done the thing that was in the workshop. I just want to build the infirmary. I want it before I need it. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. I don't want to have to go down that far. So do I put it here or here? Kitchen and the infirmary? Infirmary and the research lab? This is kind of our main floor. Workshop, command, airlock, captain's cabin. And then we have to go up to communications. I don't really have to go to the womb or the dormitory or the research lab, so these are things I don't need to go to. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to put the infirmary down one. And kind of like our main stuff is on these three. And this is stuff I don't need to go to, and this is stuff I never need to go to. Sure. Okay, and then... yeah, we need the Rapidium arc. Is what it is. We need a lot of stuff for that. We need organics right now. The social room I want next, which takes more minerals, but I'm out of organics, so let's go mine organics. How are these guys doing? He's still doing base maintenance. He is almost done. Oh, and we got the qubit chip. Should we do that now or no, let's wait till the end of the day. I'm wasting too much time when I could be out mining. Nope, that's where we want to be, actually. So we're going to get organics because we're out, but I really need more minerals. I'm tired. And let's just finish this out for a little bit longer. Okay. What's my optional task? Wait, what? Oh, research the tool. Let's put that. Can I put that first? Can I cancel that? Now, do I get to keep my... Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Get to keep my stuff on that. All right, so you're good. He's got to make another radiation filter. Jeez. Let us go back over here because we did... Wait, we did do the chip thing. It's not telling me, but I think I can put it in the quantum computer, right? Or maybe I have to talk to somebody first. Where's the quantum computer? Who moved the quantum computer on me? Okay. Can unlock a new person. Should we do it right away? I mean, I kind of feel like more people's better. So let's see. I would love to have the doctor. Love, but that's a level 3 required. I'm going to assume we're not going to get that until the base moves again and stops. But he heals altars 8 times faster and cooks food faster. And we're going to need that. We're absolutely going to need that. You can't do somebody again, right? I feel like I've said that and checked it. That'd be too bad. Like, hey, if you can make this, just make that guy again. You know what I mean? Oops, I didn't mean to back all the way out. So we cannot do the doctor. We can do the refiner, which we're not refining anything right now. The guard is level 3. I could do the botanist. Okay, the refiner's a good thing. 50% efficiency when refining enriched metals. So we could do the enriched metals, because enriched metals get you metal and organic. So instead of mining metal and mining organic, you mine enriched, and then you refine it and you get both. It's still kind of like 2 people, right? Instead of mining and mining, you're mining and refining. So I don't know. And I'm tempted to go with the botanist. Let's see what the greenhouse cost. Because food is going to up their mood. Instead of eating mush, eating real food is going to up their mood quite a bit. And I don't have to have the botanist to have the greenhouse, but, you know, we can use the botanist to do the workshop or whatever. So the greenhouse, 40 and 20, I could actually make it. I could actually make it right now. I do want the social room. Could you make another infirmary? You can have like 2 infirmaries? I hope we don't need 2 infirmaries. Okay, this could be a mistake. I'm going to do the greenhouse. Oh my lord, it's big. Oh, it's a big boy. It needs to go there. And the workshop needs to go here. Or the workshop could go there and it would fit perfectly. I'm not going to be able to find the workshop now. I'm not going to be able to find it. Should we put the... That's not the workshop, is it? That's the workshop. Oh, this is the machinery thing. Yeah, we don't do that very often. That's fine. Is this okay? I guess. And then... Oh, we have to research expansion anyway, so we can't even think about that. All right, so what do I need right now? I need to go get the botanist growing. And that'll get us some food. I hope that's not a mistake. There's definitely a thing in RimWorld and other games like that where you don't want to grow your colony too big too fast. And I hope that's not what we're doing. Let's just grow the family. This also means we're not using organics to make food, but we can if we need to. So we'll have an emergency backup source of food. But this should raise everybody's mood, which we're gonna want. Okay. So the only other one we could do, because the guard's a 3 and the doctor's a 3. So the refiner's the only other one we can do. Uh, 10 p.m. Okay. Research. I've got you on that, right? Oh, that upgraded stuff. Ooh, okay. Probes upgrade 1. The number of scanner probes rises to 8. Connection range is longer. Okay, that's useful for finding deposits. We're not going to need it anymore on this level, though. But it's helpful on the next one. Hub pylon unlocks a hub pylon, which has a much greater range than a standard pylon. Again, useful. Don't need it on this level. Cheaper climbing. Cuts the cost in half. Okay, that's nice. Alex to... I'm going to say it's Alex. Alex to organics conversion. Okay, I definitely don't need that yet. Base. Medium storage. Okay, so the other ones have a capacity of, I want to say 120. So this is 300. So a medium is a little more than 2 singles. Okay, storage module with capacity of 300. Medium storage is 4 times wider, but half the height. Let me just back out for a second. Four times wider. So right now this is 2 slots wide. So it would be 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. But only half of that. So if this is 2 by 2, so these are 4, and it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a medium storage is twice the volume of a small storage, but it's basically 1 by 8 instead of 2 by 4 or 2 by 2. Instead of being 2 by 2, it's 1 by 8. And it's still slightly more efficient, but that would piece in a little better. Yeah, I definitely want that. I definitely want that, but I don't know that that's the correct one at this time. Contemplation room. That's going to help with their mood. Gym is going to help with their mood. Base expansion 2. No, I want that one because that's going to get us a bigger organics tank. That's going to get us a bigger. I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to go for this one. Yeah. I wish you could queue up a few more. Well, wait, what's this? No, that's just where that shows. Okay. Okay, is there anything new in here? No. Just telling me we're out of metal. Oh, the greenhouse, raw food. Raw food times 10. Or do we still use organics to grow the food? So 1 food is 10. So 10 food would be 100. So this is half the cost. But it takes more time. But we have a botanist. So I'm going to set that to infinite. I always want to have 10 food. Maybe I always want to have 20 food. Oh, no, wait. Is that... I'm going to assume that means 20 because it's a package of 10. I don't want 20 packages of 10. I want 2 packages of 10. I'm going to assume that's what it is. Okay. And then in here, there's like 5 of us now, right? I'm just going to go to 20. And I'm going to put that first. I'm going to put that first. There you go. And then the workshop is good. All right, so do you still need to be on base maintenance tomorrow? I don't think so. So let's think about tomorrow. The botanist is going to go to the greenhouse. You don't need to be on base maintenance. I'm going to send, and what's the miner doing? He's in the workshop. I can get away with that. I'm going to send the miner to metals. I'm going to send the technician to organics. I'm going to go to the rapidium because I need some more rapidium, and that's going to give me radiation. And I don't want to give. So I have seen this level. I've never seen the end of this level, but I have seen this level when I was watching Christopher Odd. And whoever you send to rapidium, was it rapidium that gets you? Maybe it's the other one. Okay, I'm not even going to continue my statement because what I say might be wrong. But anyways, so he'll do organics, he'll do metals. I'm going to leave him in the research lab because he doesn't need to make food. And then in the morning, once we get the botanist, I will send the botanist to there. And then I'm going to mine rapidium and minerals probably tomorrow. Do I need to talk to anybody? I don't think so. I don't think so. Sorry, this is a lot. It's like trying to strategize all this. All right, so I'm going to go to sleep here, which will be the end of this episode. So we will go ahead and stop the episode here, and I will see you guys next time.